Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we're going to talk about a sentence pattern. 跟一样，跟一样. It generally means just like something or as something or the same as something. Right? Things like that. 跟一样. But before we jump into this sentence pattern, I want to discuss with you what kind of components or what kind of part of speech that follow this 跟. Right? What kind of things we add to the middle part of the sentence pattern. So the first sentence, as we can see here, 我想跟你结婚。我想. So this sentence literally means I 想 is want. 跟你 is a second personal pronoun you. 结婚 this is a verb. 结婚 to marry somebody or get married. 我想跟你结婚 it means I want to marry you, right? I want to marry you or I want you to marry me. So we can see here 结婚 if this verb works, if we want to make it work, 结婚 I marry you and you have to marry me, right? There won't be a situation that I married you but you never marry me. So this is a verb we call symmetry component. I do it to you and at the same time, immediately, right, you do it to me. It is the same as this sentence. 我想跟你谈谈. I want to, 你 the second personal pronoun, you, 谈谈. So this is the verb, 谈谈. 我想跟你谈谈. As we have talked about this phenomenon before. This is a verb reduplication, right? It's a polite way to ask someone else, somebody to do something for you or with you. 我想跟你谈谈 means I want to speak to you. I want to have a conversation with you. I want to talk to you. 谈谈. So as we can see here, these two sentences, the type of verbs that follow this 跟 is a symmetry component, right? So I do it to you, you do it to me. It's a two-way verb, right? And verbs or verb phrases or verb components we have here. There are many verbs in Chinese have this feature, right? Two-way. If we want to make it work, it is a two-way verb. Just like this one, 吵架, to fight or to argue with somebody. If I argue with you, you have to argue with me, right? Otherwise, it's cursing. It's curse. 争论 to debate, right? To debate. 争论 to debate. 讨论 to discuss. To discuss with somebody, you have to have the somebody, right? 讨论 you talk to them, they talk to you, right? The response, they have to respond. And this one, 握手 shake hands, right? 我想跟你握手 I want to shake hands with you. So this verb is a two-way verb. You have to have an object to cooperate with you. And the last one, 交换 to exchange. 交换 to exchange. And just like 谈谈 and 结婚, right? 结婚. And it's the same with like verbs like 商量 to discuss with you. 商量 is spoken language. 商量 or 打赌 I want to bet with you. I want to make a bet. Bet with 打赌 you have to bet with someone or against something, right? 打赌 or 比赛 to compete with somebody, to have games with somebody, you have to do the verb, do the action with somebody, right? 比赛 and or 见面 to face or to have a meeting with somebody, 见面 right? 见面 So this is the first type of verbs that that can be used to follow this 跟 And the second one is those we call it non-symmetry component. That is to say, you don't have to work the same way. Just like 谈谈, if I talk to you, you have to talk to me. No, you don't have to work that way. Just like this sentence, 请跟我走，请跟我走。It means please follow me this way, please. 跟我走 this verb 走 to walk, right? To walk along. 走 so this 走 is not the same as the first type, right? We have just talked about. They're not the same. 请跟我走 And this one, 别跟我发脾气。别 is don't, right? Don't. 别跟我发脾气。Don't be angry with me. Don't be angry. 发脾气 This is a verb phrase. 发 is a verb to leash or to release something. To let something out. To let your temper out. To let your angry out. Something like that. Don't do that. 别跟我发脾气 So this is a one-way verb, right? Don't talk to me like that. Don't act or don't do something to me like that, right? 发脾气 脾气 is temper. Don't lose your temper on me. 发脾气 So as we can see here, we have two types of verbs or verb phrases or something, predictions that can follow this 跟别跟我走别跟我请跟我走别跟我发脾气 Right? So, and just like the sentence that 别跟我发脾气别跟我走别跟我开玩笑 Don't make jokes with me or to me 别笑话我 Don't laugh at me Right? Don't laugh at me 别笑话我 It's a one-way verb phrase